Welcome to Outtakes and Oddballs, the video from Borough TV with myself, Alastair Brownlee, and as always on the red settee, the Borough living legend, Bernie Slaven. What?
Before we go,
we haven't started the video yet.
This video's just arrived, and I don't think you're going to be too happy. Personally, I think it does you justice, but I think you'll be seeing yourself. I said, look at that. Can the camera catch that?
Hang on a second. Is that the cover?
That's the cover. You're going to be frightening a few kids come Christmas. Look at
No,
that.
well, if that's going to be the cover, there's no way that I'm taking part in this video because it's absolutely disgraceful.
I think it does you justice.
I mean, well, they might even buy that one.
What do you think?
No.
I think it does you justice, that.
Have
you got a solicitor?
Yeah, well, I think we'll get the solicitor to ring me a little bit later on. With regard to Borough TV, we started off in February, yeah?
We did.
Yeah, and like any professional football club, from time to time, things have gone a little bit haywire. What are your memories of the year? You had some fun work alongside me, living legend.
I enjoyed working with you. I enjoyed all the cock-ups, part of the job. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
You're looking a bit scruffier than you do normally.
I'm just trying to match yourself.
I think it's outrageous. We're only a few seconds into the making of this video. Not only have I been insulted on the front cover, but Bernie Slaven has come along here in a very scruffy manner indeed. But there's an old saying, he who laughs last, laughs longest. And Bernie Slaven's been doing some laughing this year.
Start talking right up here. Can I talk and walk? Of course I can. Sure. Yeah, of course. You thought I could run around the block and talk. Right, hold on. Right. Thanks to Paul Merson. Next week in Bernie's About, we'll be travelling to Old Trafford to talk to my old mate Gary Pallister. So we'll see you next week. That's if the car gets me. I'm saying it, I'm going to say it. Yeah, I'll see it, right, I'll see it, right. Right. Have you seen him behind you? Right. He's looking at me with that smile. Okay. Sorry, right, go on now, right. Don't smile at me. You make me laugh.
How dare you have a good time?
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
Hold on.
Are you right?
Right, we're on. Laughing at me. He's like a Cheshire cat. Right, okay, you go on then, right, go on.
Hang on, let's just go.
Right, we can do it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It's like one of those Peter Sellers movies.
Right,
okay.
we're on.
No.
Oh, come on, we need to go dinner, yeah.
Go.
And the question...
He hasn't even done his face.
All right, okay.
Right.
Hang on. We still must have some.
Come on, we want my dinner. I'm serious, dude. Come on.
Don't look at this. Right. Okay. And the question, Bernie, is?
Yeah, the question is, who scored?
No! That was last week's question.
Steady on. Let's take a minute. Right, take a minute. Just to compose yourself, man, for God's sake. Right, a packed mailbag. As always on Borough TV. Come on, draw the winner out for the signed shirts. Right, go on then. Well, you read it something? I love it when it falls apart. Come on then.
Yeah, the one this week.
It's, I do love this. I do love this.
It's so ridiculous, isn't it? He's going like to me. Welcome, Vix. He's laughing.
What?
Yeah, I'm letting he's going.
Right.
Right, okay then, right. Welcome, Vix to Borough TV.
No use looking down.
It's the best throw ever. That was the best. That was the best throw ever. Right, this time.
You like that?
Yeah.
Really?
That was quality.
That's how we kept it.
Okay, go.
Hey, I swear to God, Dan, I was going like that. I'm sorry. Hear that? I've heard rumours when taking penalty kicks, you used to run from the halfway line. Is that true, or is that just a load of tosh?
A load of talk.
Load of tosh.
Again, then.
Well, do you want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I've heard the rumour that when taking penalty kicks, you used to take a run from the halfway line. Is that true? Right, okay.
Oh, that's a load of talk.
We come back with that. Honestly, we come back, and of course we get back in the afternoon. It was Stephen Pearce's testimonial that night.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't move. I'm telling you, I couldn't move an inch. I mean,
Half the team couldn't move that night.
Half the team couldn't move. I mean, all the crowd were looking at me going out. I mean, my backside was just red rotting. Indeed, I mean, Dr. Dunn, the club doctor, he went bananas. He did.
He's got a fair bum.
He went bananas. And they put us on steroids. He did. He says. Yeah. So thanks for the steroids.
I miss that connection man misses, and I forget that in a do a bit of serious bit in.
There you go, knocking on. That's a good one.
Oh. What? Right. But we're going to ask you about when the foreigners arrived, right?
Yeah.
Oh, dear God. Right.
Yeah.
Hold on, what are you drinking? Dear God, man, Henry. This is meant to be work. Right. His handkerchief. Right. Oh.
He's got a fair bum.
This is going to be the Christmas hour.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on, what was all this about with Dr. Dunn?
You have to laugh. Have you seen the size of Dr. Dunn's bum?
You
Dr. Dunn's bum. Dr. Bum's done. Anyway, he's got nearly as big a bum as you have.
This is all about outtakes. We had more in the opening exchange of this video.
Yeah.
John Henry seemed to enjoy that.
Yeah,
I mean, there was
the
tears.
tears were rolling down his face. I was laughing. The camera crew was laughing. It was a great day. You know, it was that was the best interview so far.
Yeah, it was actually a genuine one. There's no way you could set anything
Oh,
like
no,
that.
no. I'm just off the cuff and, you know, it all stemmed from Dr. Dunn's bum.
Now, we've had Bernie Slaven having the giggles so far, but occasionally the players and the fans have caused moments of humour.
Oh, they have, yeah.
And I remember for one occasion popping out to do a Vox with all the supporters around the area just before the trip to Wembley and asking all sorts of questions about whether you'd rather go to Florida or Wembley, and that seemed to pose one or two problems. I mean, you'd rather go to Wembley because you wouldn't fly to Florida.
Definitely, I'd go to Wembley.
But sometimes, even the simplest of things can cause the biggest problems. Now, would you believe this is the address board for Totally Red on Borough TV? But you ask a footballer to read it, and all sorts of problems ensue.
Wherever you are.
Borough TV at Comcast Teesside. Robert's house. Gives a clue, man.
De Havilland Avenue.
Is that the 15th take?
It is.
De Havilland Avenue. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Go.
I'll wait until everyone gets out the
All
road.
right. That's it. De Havilland.
De Havilland Avenue, Preston
right.
Farm Business Park, Stockton, TS 18 3T.
You've got to get somebody sensible to do something like that.
It will. It'll take me 20 goes here.
No, what? You're doing all right. Go on.
Borough TV at Comcast Teesside. Take 3.
All right, whatever you want.
Is that enough lights?
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Cheers.
Wait until this figure gets out of there.
Ah, shut up, you fucking damn.
Well done, Tom.
Can you believe that? That's our doctor as well. Jeez. God help us all. No wonder everyone's sick. These germs are flying about.
Borough TV at Comcast Teesside, Robert House, De Havilland Avenue, Preston Farm Business Park, Stockton, TS 18 3TH. Email Borough TV
What is that?
You've got to wait a lot of time to see Middlesbrough get to Wembley, but now you've got your tickets, it's got to be all worthwhile, hasn't it?
Ah, yeah, certainly do, mate, but I hope we can do the same performance as we do, beat them with 3-1.
We'll see you at Wembley. Tell him. See you at Wembley, right?
Talk to me about the tie.
I have to change my suit.
The tie, nice.
The tie.
Honesty.
Look now.
Honest.
Honest.
Yeah.
The worst tie that I have.
Anytime now. You can hit it. Very good. Excellent, excellent. It's not mad as well. Here's your trainer.
Go on. Get that camera off me. Leave him not playing.
What's that step?
Can't believe him not playing. It's a fucking
Oh man, not playing. He's picking the wrong team. Again.
Não, não, porque camisa lá eu tenho. What? Essas camisas do clube eu tenho. What? Só que... What?
I should be playing right wing. Told you that.
You personally have gone from the verge of bankruptcy.
Me
At the clubs.
personally?
Yeah, sorry.
For Borough TV, what we want to know is if you had the chance to go to Florida or to go and see the Borough play at Wembley, which one would you take?
Florida.
Oh, cool. Everybody else has said Borough at Wembley.
Yeah, now they go to Florida.
Why is that? I mean, surely you'd rather watch your local team win the Cup of Wembley, wouldn't you?
I don't support the Borough.
Who do you support?
Man United.
Well, go to Florida then. Go to Florida. I hope you have a very nice time. Stay there. Can't find a Borough fan anywhere around here. So you're definitely not going to be tempted by this Florida trip?
No.
No?
No.
Wembley for you?
Yes.
Okay. Give a quick good luck message for the Borough for Wembley.
Good luck, Borough.
Okay.
Come on, quick.
Look, she's thrown away a holiday to Florida.
They wouldn't be coming because they're not mine.
We're just asking people today, who do you think that Brian Robson should sign for Middlesbrough in the summer to add to the squad for next season? Any ideas?
You've just met the only man in Middlesbrough who knows nothing about football.
Give us a footballer's name.
Can I think of one? Sorry.
Nothing at all. Okay,
Oh,
cheers.
sorry.
Ready?
I'm Nigel Pearson, you're watching Borough TV.
And one more. Can you take one with me?
All right, yep, no problem.
No, don't, Paul,
Just
don't.
yours, just
No,
like
don't.
that. Yeah, all right, I'll hold my mouth open.
No. Pretend you're smelling it. Don't take any notice.
Last time I smelled something, I got in trouble.
Viv Anderson, 23, assistant manager, Middlesbrough Football Club. Thank you.
And 3, 2.
Brian Robson, manager of Middlesbrough Football Club, 21-year-old. If Anderson's 23, I'm 21.
Now, as it's well known around the studios here on Borough TV, I do enjoy the odd sandwich. And do you remember, Slav, when there was one occasion at the Celtic Riverside Stadium, I think you were trying to make me my supper, weren't you?
Was that the burger and the bun?
Yeah.
I never know how that bun beat the burger.
Oh, let's get back in the memory again. So you actually put the burger in first, and yet the bun beat it through.
Yeah, I never know how that happened. Do you know the answer?
Well, I'm not too sure of that. Well, let's refresh our memory, shall we? Let's go back to it again. When Bernie tried to make me a burger at the Celtic Riverside Stadium. With everything
Of course it is, yeah.
The food here is excellent.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time and effort trying to make it just right.
Now, can I give you a secret, Angie?
You can.
A member of your staff has failed to turn in tonight, and we need some burgers. There's 30,000 people out there wanting a burger.
What are we going to do?
How about get a new recruit? Bernie,
have you got anybody in mind?
Bernie, the Burger King. Shall we give him a shout?
Yeah.
Slav!
Yeah. I've even dressed for the occasion. How'd you like that?
All right. Angie.
Hello, Bernie.
Hiya,
How are you doing?
How are you? All right.
Instructions to this new starter.
Cool.
Right, I'd like to show you how to make a burger.
King.
Right, get hands out your pockets
Okay,
for a
then,
start.
let's go. Right.
Right, let it come over here. You play.
Excuse me,
Go on,
take
Slav,
your
I'll
bag
go
for
around.
that.
I'll go around the way.
You've been eating enough burgers.
You can pick a burger up and you
Right.
want some burgers.
Just with my hands.
Well, no, with a
Don't
pair
need-
of tongs, really.
Oh, we need tongs. Then. Come on,
Why is
hygiene.
your hat green and white?
Celtic.
Up.
Republic.
We'll pretend you've got some tongs.
Oh,
Okay.
we'll do a pretending.
Hygiene with the hat on and the apron.
Yeah.
So it has to
Here
be-
we are, he's the
Right.
tongs. Don't start,
Pick a burger
Slav.
up.
That used to be a gang in Glasgow, tongs.
Place the jelly on the top of the machine.
There you go.
Just leave it go. Pick a bun up.
Oh, that's an easy job, isn't it? This doesn't test you much, Mr. Slaven.
Tell you what, it's hard work.
Separate it. You have to separate it.
Oh,
Into-
separate. Right,
into-
well, I have to use my hands for that. Right.
Right. Put it on that side of the machine.
Yeah.
Right. Let it go.
Is that it?
A bit later, it'll come
Bernie.
out the other end.
That doesn't look big enough for me.
Hey, you're not kidding. That box isn't big enough for you, lad.
Where's this going to?
Get another box.
Where's this burger going?
Boy, that was quick. That's one for last week. Sorry.
This happens in all these good food shows, isn't it?
Right. Hold on. Hey, hold on. The game starts now.
It takes about a minute to come through.
A minute?
So what happens if you get 2,000 people like that?
We put lots through together, we get ready, we prepare before.
They don't do it one at a time, Sam. 66 thousand.
There's one now.
32 at a time.
30.
So they come in on like a production line, like in a factory. They come out of the machine.
Where's your burger, Penny?
So it's taking its time, Al.
It is. Has he got lost, Angie?
No, it's on its way, don't
Do
worry.
you have to shout it or something?
You can.
Here, burger.
Come on, burger. Here, burger. We're very hungry. Do you have many people asking for jobs here, Angie?
Oh, lots and lots all the time. Yeah, we always need staff.
Yeah?
Always.
So if anybody's watching Borough TV, fancies a job?
Oh yes, certainly.
Yeah.
Get
You don't get
burnt.
burnt.
Hold
You don't
it,
get Bernie
hold
working
it.
every week.
There you go, there's the bun coming
There's
out.
the bun.
There's the bun.
Right,
How come the bun beat the burger and the burger was done first?
I don't know. Right. Yeah, I put that down. Right.
Anyway.
Anyway, you like, and you get the base. Right. Grab some mayonnaise. Slop a bit on.
With this?
Yep.
Of course.
All the way around. Right. That's it.
How are you dying for
You're
this?
not using your fingers,
I am.
are you?
No, not at all. Hygiene.
Bernie, it's on fire.
Get a top.
Get some lettuce.
Slam, it's on fire.
Dear
No,
God,
it's not on fire. It's okay. Don't worry. It's not on fire. It's just right.
Get the fire brigade.
Right, stick it on the top. Right, you ready for your burger coming out?
Right, here we go.
Right, are you ready?
Where is it?
On its way.
Smoky Joe's, isn't it?
Sorry, this is...
Are you sure it's going
It's
in?
on its way.
It's a barbecue.
It's a barbecue. 5 grilled burger.
They've had some fire, lad. Here we go. Hold on. We're catching. Oh, look at that.
Can you catch it, Bernie? Can you catch it?
Oh, I don't think this is alive.
You said fire. You said fire.
Put the lid on.
Hold on. Oh,
Put the
sorry.
lid on. Right.
Hey, this is a comedy routine.
Wrap it up. Hold on. Oh. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
There you go. I know you want it. I know you want it. You keep that. Well done.
You got the job.
Thank you very much.
No, that was fantastic. Love it. Angie, thank you very much for letting us come in here. In your kitchen. Borough,
I'm getting
yeah?
it here.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
You were sacked, Slaven. Outrageous. Good gear. That's not bad, actually.
It's not bad. Even from a beginner.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
Thanks, Angie.
Tastes like
I'll finish you up now.
Cheers, yeah. Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Bernie.
Oh, get away.
And we were only joking, Stanley, with regard to the burgers. And all the food the Stanley Riverside team is absolutely brilliant because Middlesbrough Football Club are not only the top 10, they're actually the best in the Premier League in terms of catering facilities. As you can see, it hasn't done me any harm whatsoever.
And he's not kidding.
Right, now Bernie, one of the most questions that we receive on Borough TV is that you do a feature called Bernie's Abouts. And you do catch the mic from time to time, but do you catch it all the time?
Of course I do.
Right, I'm going to put a test for you now in this video.
Okay,
Cue the mic.
Well, it was a...
As I thought, Bernie Slaven doesn't catch the mic all
What
of
was
the time.
that last one? Was that a cat?
Sit down.
Anyway, right, somebody's taxed that.
As I thought, Bernie Slaven doesn't catch the mic all of the time. Let's enjoy some of the outtakes.
Simon, I'm going to see you later.
Hey, let's...
Anyway.
You didn't put the end on. You didn't put the end on. My fault. I could hear this coming.
Yeah.
It's coming now.
All right, action. Where's my brolly? Dear goodness. Dear, let's get something. Where's my mic?
I did have enough.
Take two. Hey, that was a throw, by the way.
Hey, that was a bad throw.
You go on then. This week in Bernie's about.
And wouldn't you believe the amount of damage that Bernie Slaven's caused to microphones around this place? As you saw in that feature there, he does drop the.
What's this?
What are you doing, Slav?
£2,000 for damaging
Come on,
microphones.
we're making a video. What's he saying?
£2,000 off for damaging microphones over the season. They're joking.
Well, you better.
Are we insured?
Well, you better sign.
I hope you're insured. I ain't paying that. No way.
Well, I hope this video makes a few quid, because otherwise you're £2,000.
Just forget about that anyway. Here you go, mate.
Right.
I've been listening to you throughout the programme. You've been slotting the fans, having a go at the players, myself included. Who do you think you are? Peter Perfect?
Well, that's what I'm
let's have a look now at Brownlee's bloomers. And I don't mean his big pants.
That's good. What's he talking about? What
This is the media room, Alistair, so we're giving you the opportunity to lay the first course of bricks in your room.
Right. So we can put the Borough TV bricks down, can we?
The Borough TV bricks are now going to be laid.
Any tips, Paul?
Thank you. Just try and keep them level.
I thought you were going to do a song there for a moment.
Try and keep them level, straight.
Sure, do this. Right.
I do hope Mrs. Brownlee is watching. She may want a few repairs doing.
Is this right?
I think you're going to have to throw it on a bit thicker than that, Alistair.
God. Is that better?
That's better.
Right, stick it on here. On there.
One above the...
Is that it?
Could we just move it along a bit to... There we go.
Can I do another brick?
I would like to see a few more done yet, Alistair.
Oh, look. Glamour jobs, eh? You're going to get arrested this summer, you know, Paul. Is that all right?
We will get arrested in that position, Alistair, I'm sure.
How old are you?
There we go.
Yeah.
There's two. I'm definitely glad you're not working for me, Alistair, but there's a fair attempt, and as I say, you've laid the first two bricks of the new media centre here at Herworth. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Paul. All right. Do you get to wash your hands anywhere? Oh, yeah. Hey, come on, no, marks out of 10. And the pitch will, I'm sure, be in superb condition for the start of the Premier League season in August. Now on Borough TV, Bernie's about, this week with fullback Curtis Fleming. It's Borough against Norwich on Sunday. Brian Robson preview... hold on a second. Brian Robson talks about it. Salah.
Understand Swahili.
Okay. It ended goalless, but fantastic and exclusive action from the reserve team fixture, Middlesbrough against... Now, Norwich City have somebody called Dealing... Oh, who moved that tray? Girls, come here. Alex, we'll do that again. I nearly fell off. Here we go. I've been recording features on Borough TV. I mean, Viv Anderson interrupts all of the time. Bacon sandwiches arrive from all over the place. Not forgetting, of course, that Brian Robson's phone has his incessant habit of ringing just as soon as we start recording any interviews. But Robbo has promised that for $19.99, he'll pull the sockets, he'll pull the whole thing out the wall, so I cut the fucking line up.
Hey, there's another blimmer for the video.
Do you know, I was supposed to do things not...
That was a beauty. Yes. Hey, you better get that on that. Tell you what, Al, you made some bloomers there. Come on, don't be shy. We all make bloomers. Come on, let's see you.
Oh, you've ruined it now.
I tell you what, you look very athletic trying to go over that fence.
Oh, and what about the other one? I mean, the bit with Paul Close, they're trying to build rock clipper.
Dee, come on.
As we know, Scotch, go on, you do the...
We're
in the middle of recording, the video.
I can't find the button.
Come on. Here, give it to me.
Oh, problem is that you can talk to him. It's a good tune, that.
Hang on. Hello. Bernie?
No, I'm here.
Yeah? Yeah, we're busy doing... What do you mean one or two of the players don't want to do it? Hello? Viv? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, we're going to feature you, Viv, in a moment. But you kept interrupting, didn't you? All right, Viv, cheers. Oh, Viv Anderson, interrupting things as always.
Phone, lad.
Bernie's phone goes back to him. Viv Anderson interrupts, and Robbo tries to keep his composure. All sorts of things go wrong on Borough TV. Brian, it's obviously been an incredible season. Are you able to draw a little bit of a breath now and take it all in?
Yeah, you can relax. But
can you relax as well?
Yeah, you just... Look, he just walks in the middle of anything to me, and I just...
Give it a piece, man.
I think it's on there.
Should we start again?
I think we should. Was Brian Robson part of it, part of your decision?
Well, obviously a big support, isn't it? It's not just Brian Robson, it's just how ambitious the club is. Whoever was manager, if the club's ambitious and wanting to spend money and wanting to bring in top players, and
Tell the truth, Daz.
Tell the truth. I only come because of Viv, to be fair. I mean,
no, training every day, and the way we then play in the games, I think you know, it's very pleasing.
Did you feel him?
Mark Schwartz. Mark Schwartz.
Yeah, that's right.
Hi, Mark. Hello, where are you?
This time we've experienced that. We've been to the finals, we've experienced defeat, and it's not very nice, the defeat side of it. So if you want to really enjoy it, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. See, Anderson, that's why Anderson is getting really fat now, and he can't play anymore because of the bacon sandwiches that he has. And we tell our players they're not allowed to eat anything like that.
It's amazing how we ever get any features recorded on Borough TV. Viv Anderson interrupts constantly. Bacon sandwiches arrive from all over the place.
Talking about food, bacon sandwiches, burgers. You're always talking about food. Carry on, carry on.
Cheers, Slav. Bernie Slaven interrupts me. And of course, Brian Robson's phone rings all of the time. But Robbo has promised that for any features we do in 1999, he'll make sure his phone's switched off first. Now, Slav, 1998 has had referees in the news as normal. Who was the worst?
Well, it's not even open to debate who was the worst. It was Paul Alcock, and we were on his trail. There's been a lot of talk over the weekend about the controversial decisions of referee Paul Alcock at Southampton. We've tried to get him by fax, we've tried to get him by phone, all's failed. But we've travelled down to his home, and we're outside at this minute in time. I'm going to go in and see if I can have a word with him. Mr. Alcock, you there? Mr. Alcock? Yeah, it's Bernie Slaven, Borough TV. Yeah. Well, no joy, but I tell you what, we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to sit in the car, we're going to wait for him. That's what we're going to do. Like reptiles of today, they laid their eggs on land and had waterproof skins. As they no longer needed to lay eggs in water, these animals could leave the swamps and enjoy the freedom of living on dry land. Wow, I'll sleep better tonight for knowing that. Excuse me, sir. Give a word. Come on, just a few words. Hey, come on, sir. We've travelled a long way. Come on. Hey, just a few words. Hey, look, just about Saturday. A few words. Come on. Hey, we've travelled 4 hours, sir. Come on. Hey, let's get him. We're not giving up. We've travelled a long way. Come on. Borough Road. Here's it. Here he is, yeah. That's him, is that him? I'm sure that is him. Mike's in it red as well. That is him, he's got his Tesco bag. Where's he gone here? Where's he gone? I can't, he's never getting in there. He's getting in there, petition's long overdue. Oh, God! Here! Give us a few words, lad. Come here, wait a minute. Wait a sec, just a few words.
No, private.
2 minutes. Hey, 2 minutes. Oh, cop. Hey. I'll be waiting you. I wonder what it could be. 12:10, I'm going in there. Excuse me. Sorry about the problems earlier on. Where is he?
He's gone.
Do you know who that guy was?
No.
He was a referee from Saturday. He had an absolute nightmare.
Oh, right.
He took his time in getting a pair of glasses.
He's gone out at the back, and I can't tell you anything about it because it's private.
What's that man there?
That's where he's gone. He's refereeing there.
Right. Are you sure this is it?
I'm positive. That's where he said.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
We've got him. Well, we've arrived at the school, and as far as I know, he's went through the main doors So we better go and get him. Let's go, come on.
Go on, Aaron. Don't shoot.
Look up, man. Oh, you got the camera. Go on, Michael. Can't believe it. We're finally caught with the dodgy referee, Alcock. Let's get him. Come on, let's go. We'll give him a bit of abuse for the sidelines. Come on. Come on, Alcock. You're having a nightmare, lads. Alcock. He's having another nightmare. Foul, referee. Oh, you got that one right. That's a change. Alcock! Hey, you have a few words. Alcock, you have a few words with you. That's a foul, man. Hey, you never seen that Saturday. Tell you what, I'm going on. I've had enough. Let's go. Alcock. What do you? Saturday, you had an absolute nightmare. Give us a reason. Are you anti-Borough or what? No. You sent off Musto, you sent off Stamp. You thought you were a bit of Hitler. No, I'm going to do it. You're getting that boy and that. See you later, pal. We've got him. I enjoyed doing that sketch. Played the part well. I think he was actually a better referee than Paul.
I just think it was a tremendous amount of fun. What we've got to say is that people from NTL helped us all around here. The sales have included Derek, who took the part of the referee.
Just a bit of fun.
And the kids from St David's School in Middlesbrough as well. So it was really a bit of fun. And we've sent Paul Alcock a copy of the video anyway.
I'm sure he'll enjoy it.
Now the PR department is spread out in terms of numbers. And let's think about this.
Big Louis.
Well, wait a minute. When you were a footballer, right? How many people used to help you behind the scenes?
No one.
Nobody. You had to sign your own autographs.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
But now let's think about, we've got Louise,
yes,
who helps out at Rockcliffe with helping all the players' interviews. Cheers for that, Lou. We've got Di with Rory the Lion, who sets up all the interviews with Rory and helps the kids, all that type of thing. We've got Chris Kershaw of the Publications Department, who forgets that you actually play for the Republic of Ireland.
Don't wind me up. Carry on.
And we've got Dave Allen, who does regular news flashes with a variety and degree of professionalism.
He did play the part in those two magnificent wins, and there are already fans afoot.
The fans are afoot. Athlete's foot.
If applications are still coming in, trickling in on a day-to-day basis from Red Book holders, right up and past deadline. I can't remember what else I was going to say, but there's loads more. Contact the ticket office on 87745. That's 87745. If you did apply for by the March 10th deadline for the tickets for Wembley, please do give us a ring in the ticket office and we'll try and sort that out very quickly. Of course, it was registered post for the cup final tickets. All the tickets delivered by the registered post. So your tickets may have actually been delivered before now, but there may have been an envelope left for you at your Now, one of the most popular.
We've got a lot of outtakes for this.
It's Friday night's Butter programme, Riverside Red, is one not to be missed for all you Butter fans out there, because in it, Steve Gibson, the Butter chairman, talks about his future aspirations for the football club and about how the club is progressing on and off the pitch here at the Selnet Riverside Stadium. It's the second in a two-part interview with the Butter chairman, and that's in this Friday night's Butter programme, just £2 on sale in and around the stadium here at the Riverside. And there's also interviews with Craig Hignett, Steve Vickers and somebody else whose name I can't remember.
Oh, mate.
Now, despite the efforts of these two gentlemen beside me, dreams of Cup glory are over for another year. But of course, it's back now to the important league action, starting with Bury a week on Saturday, and it's a cup final every match from now on in. And Merce and Nige, of course, will not be our... start again. Now a reminder to Borough fans that British summertime starts this weekend and the clocks go forward 1 hour this Sunday morning, and that means if you don't put your clocks forward you could risk missing the kick-off for the big cup final. So that means, remember, 2 o'clock it comes. Hopefully this forthcoming week there'll be need for the pledge to be out here at the Selnet Riverside Stadium, because fingers crossed Borough are going to be returning to Teesside with the Coca-Cola Cup final. With the Coca-Cola Cup final. No, they bloody won't.
I still can't get out of this video. Is that you?
What are you talking about?
Is that really you?
Yes, it is. Look, it's going to go back to the printers. That thing isn't even going to see the light of day. Dave Allen, the club's PR department, everybody else who helps us out there, that was only a little bit of fun, and don't give up the day job. Now, on the set on Totally Red on Borough TV, we do have problems from time to time because these things fall out all over the place.
Any problems.
And living legend, whenever we bring out this each week, which is all to do with entries for competitions, you can't even get the people's names right whenever you read them out.
I've had a few problems.
I think Bernie Slaven should take a course in English whilst we enjoy again Trouble on the Set.
Yeah. Let's see, Donna Mullins from Middlesbrough. Well done, Donna.
A bit of artwork as well, I think, on that. Well done to Donna.
Kebab.
Right.
This week in Fun of the Week, it's a man who ate all the pies, Simon Murphy. No, don't do that. No. You're kidding. Go on, right.
I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed watching that action again. Middlesbrough against Swindon, Borough back at the top of the table, and exclusive to Borough TV, of course, Hamilton Ricard. I'm not sure whether I can shout as loud as that Colombian commentator, but I'll certainly, there's that bloody truck going up again. John Hickton.
No. He's doing that. He done that.
He didn't do anything.
Yeah, he did that with his pen.
Get on with it.
I thought you were blowing that flute. Gaza. Yeah, go on then.
John Hickton.
You're still... He's still laughing. He's like a Cheshire cat.
Okay.
Right, go on then. Right, go on. Right, hold on. Right.
Put your hand down.
Right, go on then.
Yeah.
John Hickton.
What about... Sorry, Alec. Hold on, wait, he stops laughing.
Alastair, control yourself.
Yeah, control yourself, man.
Yeah, alright. Burn it.
Dear God, that's it. Mice again.
Go.
John Hickton.
Yeah, true Borough legend. It was a long trip down, but well worth it.
Well, now on Borough TV, we look ahead to what should be a crucial time of the season. It's the Easter programme. On Saturday, Middlesbrough entertain Bury at the Super Selnet Riverside Stadium with a 3 p.m. kick-off. And then on Easter Monday, to travel down south to Elm Park. That's Reading against Middlesbrough. For those Borough fans wanting to travel, remember that game also kicks off at 3 p.m. Two vital fixtures. Bernie, how do you see them? I've lost my word at the end.
It's all right.
Well, we have graphics.
What do you mean trouble in the set?
Oh, come on now.
It's some hat, this, isn't it?
Listen, this is supposed to be a serious video. Give me your hat. Oh. Right.
Go.
Stop it up. We're going to move on now, right? And I want to ask you a question. And the question is going to be simply this. The worst, the most grumpiest manager at the end of the game. Naturally, Middlesbrough have had a tremendous year, 1998. They've battered loads of teams. Some managers have been really grumpy at the after-match press
There's only one comes
But who gets the grumpiest of the grump?
Yeah, I'm afraid he's Scottish and it's Gordon Strachan.
Yeah, well, obviously, thank you. It's not one idea. A long way to get here. Yeah. Yes. All right. You talk to me because you always do. What did you make of the performance? Better team than the day one. All right. Anything else? Quite simple, that really, isn't it?
In what areas do you think they were better going?
On the big green bit out there, called the pitch.
Any positives to take from the game?
Sorry?
Any positives to take from the game?
Get away early tonight, I suppose. Not much to talk about really, so we can get away home early. There's a boy in the background talking. But shut up at the back, you might hear me. Sorry about that.
I can now hear.
Thank you, Alice. Talk.
Seems to have lost the spark that you showed against Everton last week.
Didn't play as well as we did against Everton, Blackburn and Arsenal.
Any reasons why you think that is, Gordon?
Yeah, as a manager, you've got the weekend to think about it. You maybe come away with some answers. At the moment, I've no answers to how Middlesbrough are a better team than us. Brian might give you an answer to that, but at the moment I can't give an answer.
Have any complaints about the referee, Gordon?
No, have you?
Did he think Ricardo had used his hand to control the ball for the second goal?
Yes, I did.
I think it's a case of perhaps defence is getting used to the Huckabee Whelan partnership.
Don't know. I don't know. I can't. I'm giving you as many honest questions as I can. I can sit here and pontificate, but I'm not real. I'm giving you honest answers and as much as I can. If I've not got an answer to it, I can't give you. I'm not going to try to be difficult, but you ask me a question, I don't have a real answer to it.
What particularly disappointed you think, Gordon? Was it the application? Was it
That Middlesbrough are a better team than us? That should be me talking to myself.
Gordon, why did you take Darren Huckabee off?
Wasn't playing as well as he can do.
after watching that? Are there particular aspects of that you'll be working at during the week?
A lot of things to be working about. As a coach, it's filled my week. You know, there's got to be a lot all ready for now. Yeah, we'll be thinking over the weekend, and there'll be plenty to work with over the next couple of days. And I've always said I like coaching. There's my opportunity to get my teeth into it for the next 7 days. Thanks very much. Thank you. Thank you, the mumbler.
The one thing I want to know was you the mumbler at the back there, because Gordon Stratton got very upset about that.
It wasn't me. I think it was your mate, Gordon Cox. He's a bit of a mumbler, isn't he?
Ah, Cox is a bit of a mumbler. Right, the summer, we should have had a break. Do you remember? We were all going to be set to lay around, do absolutely nothing for a few months, watch a little bit of football at the World Cup. Then you had that bright idea. Do you remember? Let's keep Borough TV going during the summer.
That's right. It was a good idea.
Let's all go and do exactly the same with the Brazilian football team. Let's all go and try and juggle a football around an airport.
You had a nightmare.
But unfortunately, Bernie hates airports, so we had to go to Middlesbrough bus station. Well, that looked absolutely smooth, nearly as good as the Brazilian footballers themselves. But we did have one or two problems in shooting it.
Right, stand up, all four. 3 of them walk off to me. Half jogging. That's it, lads.
Half jogging. Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, let's try it. Right.
Well.
Oh, was a good shot! Right, S1.
Okay.
Right.
Hang on.
Hold on.
Wait for the bus to pass. Alright, we're cool. Right, come on.
Right, we're on.
Okay.
I'll tell you something, Slab. I reckon 1 or 2 people have still got a very sore head after the way you threw that football. You're supposed to be a professional footballer. You couldn't hit anybody in the back of the head. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, your accuracy in throwing was never your strong point, Slaven. Right, let's think a little bit now about the things, the traditions which are associated with cup finals. Whether it's a World Cup final, Republic of Ireland. Did you record anything on the song?
I was meant to record on a song, but I missed it through. We had a midweek game.
Okay, and
I was involved in a song.
No, one moment. What was the Republic of Ireland song?
Can't remember, to be honest. Something to do with Jack.
All right, Jack.
The song was all about Jack. Every song was about Jack.
But what was the Middlesbrough song for the Zenith Data Systems Cup
song,
final?
I think it was one of the best sellers. It was called "We Are Men of Iron." That was a great song.
Okay, come on, Bernie, sing it.
I can't remember how it goes.
We are men of iron. We are men.
I'll play the drums. You carry on. You've done a good job. That was bad.
I'm not sure what our singing is like, but some of the current Middlesbrough footballers, or should we say the players that were going to Wembley for the Coca-Cola League Cup final, certainly struggled in the vocal refrain.
Connections, hold the line. It's another call saving, another day. Reaching destinations that make communications that save time. Hold the line. To make communications that save time. Hold the line. Let's go.
Take 5.
It's another call saving, another day. Reaching destinations to make communications that save time. Hold the line.
Take 6.
Another day.
I've missed the start of it, because you were standing in the way when he was singing. Communications that save time, hold the line. Top of the pops, here we come.
The quality of the singing there.
Dreadful.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was the real reason why Nigel Pearson decided to retire and Paul Mercer moved on to pastures new. They certainly wouldn't make it in the Eurovision Song Contest, or perhaps they would with the Norwegian entry. Right, Bernie, final moments there or thereabouts of this video. Hope everybody's enjoyed it, but there's one decision still to be made.
What's that?
The cover. Are we going to go with that or not?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I'll find the kids that.
Well, there's one thing certain, irrespective of which cover we decide to use eventually in this video, that in 12 months' time there'll still be as much fun as ever around Borough TV. I certainly hope they've enjoyed Outtakes and Oddballs. So for myself, Alastair Brownlee, for at least another 12 months in terms of the video, and the Borough legend Bernie Slaven.
See ya!
Can we just stop you ladies for your shopping for one moment? Right. Borough TV. Right. We've been speaking to fellas so far. It's about time you girls had a go, right?
I think so, no?
I would think so. How high do you think the Borough are going to finish this season? Now, come on, don't turn away like that. It's as if I'm going to give you a free packet of washing up powder.
Oh, I don't know. They're not consistent, that's the trouble with them. They go in, do the first half brilliantly, score the goals, great, come back in the second half and they just go to pot. They do, I think they do, just go to pot.
So what would you do if you were in the dressing room to give them a half-time team talk then?
I'd give them a good kick up the arse.
I think that'll be a big miss, but you've still got Mess, and Mess will probably play further forward than he would like. But Mess is a very, very, very good player. I mean, he could be...
Is that you there, Stampy? Stampy! Why don't we kiss him? Stampy, thanks for joining us. Let's hope you have a good season, injury-free season, and how about a goal?
Yeah, enjoy a goal, so hopefully injury-free season and a first team place.
See ya. Yeah, fine.
Still about
done.
8 ton of shit back.
Do a shot. I think you're right off. Down in the petrol.
Stephen Wilson at Billingham, he said he watched in amazement Mark Schwartz's display against Port Vale. He said, you obviously, Robbo, have been involved with the likes of Peter Schmeichel. How good... Should we say again?
I'll only be... I'll give him a ring, Karen. I'll only be a couple of more minutes. Okay, thanks.
Right.
Are you in the middle of an interview?
That's right. Let's go. Well, Bernie, did you enjoy your meal?
I enjoyed the meal, but I think we'll have to stop inviting people for meals.
How about you had the money?
I've had a bit of money.
Now look, hard work is needed. Only 6,000 more dishes to go before Borough TV goes out on Thursday night. Hope it was worth it.
You still in, mate? Commemorate the Borough's first visit to Wembley Zenith Cup final, March 25th, 1990.
And the Borough were playing, and you were playing.
And
so
we were beaten 1-0 by Chelsea yet again.
Well done, Slav, there's a surprise. Packed mailbag. Okay, so we'll draw out first of all, I think, for the shirt signed by Robbo and Viv.
I was going to fix it there.
You wouldn't do it.
Let's see.
There's children watching this.
Let me see. Daniel Thorpe from Hemlington. Well done, Daniel.
That isn't an entry, that's an essay.
Okay, then.
Just sorry behind the settee. Right, I'll find that later, Daniel, I promise. And now for the memento of Borough's trip to Wembley, the first final.
I'm sorry, I've not won. How am I meant to find that amongst all that? Dear God.
Look at that. Very impressive building over
there.
there.
Just looking at that, it's almost as big as your house, Alastair.
That is my house.
Oh, yeah, it's coming on this time at the end of last season.
Yeah.
There was nothing there, but they've certainly threw it up and it's looking good.
Let's take a full look behind the scenes now on Totally Red. Developments both here and also at the Supercell at Riverside Stadium in the company of Taylor Woodrow. I thought he was going to say I thank you there. Totally Red on Borough TV is a football programme. So what on earth are we doing here at the Circus of Horrors? I'm not sure. Bernie, what tell us about it?
I brought you here for a job.
What am I going to do? Other tendo?
There's several things you could do if it's like that. No, kidding aside, I've heard you ranting and raving about Janino.
What you know about it? Greatest football,
over the last couple
skills.
of years. Yeah, he's got great balancing skills, but I've got a guy here today, Pitcho. I've brought you here to really appreciate skill. This is what you call balancing skill.
Well, where is he then? So
he's right here. He's right here.
Tell me something, okay, I mean, he's made a career in the Circus of Horrors. Why wouldn't he make a career in football?
But no good at corner kicks.
I love you. I could hide beneath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise to wipe the sleep out of my eyes. My shade embraces cold and it's staying. He's taking on top of the pops. Cheer up, sleepy dream. Oh, what can it be to us? And you once thought of me as a white knight on his sleeve. Now you know how happy I can be. Don't make words like that anymore, do they? Oh, I've done good times so immense without all I want to say. But how much maybe do we make? Should we do a pig ring version? Cheer us, nectarines. Oh, what can it mean to us? Sometimes it's nothing and then cheer us, nectarines. Oh, what can it mean to us? You know the right words.
Chicken!